Okay, well we're back, but we had to discontinue that video part simply because the turns got frozen again. And apparently another triumph happened, so we gain some prestige in the capturing of Alexandria, which is nice. But we'll leave it at that. So back to the Civil War problem. Now, the troops captured these two places. You may see it or not inside the last video, depending on how I upload this. But that's kind of what happened, and they are starting to move closer to the frontier, starting to move closer to the important parts.
At your command.
I have a full legion here. I think we did capture that catapult with the ballista, so we'll get the Alpine Corps to
battle!
get rid of this little group of rebels, and we'll slaughter them. Yeah, Roman on Roman combat, so that's going to get rid of that force, slave all of the people right there.
Ready for battle.
And some of the best trained, some of the best rebellions happened due to were actually fielded, were actually manned by ex-Romans. So that is really rather interesting. Now over here, I'm thinking, what should I do with our forces? So over here we can fight one big battle, or maybe not. Maybe we don't need to. So well, auto-resolve this. I recall this one actually having quite a sizable presence near it, but I guess not. So we'll be able to bag this area right here. And I'm just kind of going along with this as I go, but I think one thing that we can do is we do want to try to get the second legion out here.
Victory for Rome!
gave those guys quite a scare. Just hey bud, just out of the forest. So we'll get this force to actually man the bridge crossing right here. Ooh, we can't man the bridge crossing. That is going to be trouble. In that case, we are going to we're going to try to bail and try to hide somewhere.
We hunger for battle. At once.
Yeah, just kind of disappear off to the side there to hopefully hold them off.
Ready for battle.
Ooh, we can get some upgrades for our troops here, so better weaponry from the looks of it, and I think I will, seeing as how these guys are the Praetorian Guardsmen. Update the Venera Legion completely here, and we'll get them to... where can we send them? If we force march them, can they reach over here in a... they can reach right up to this boundary in a reasonable amount of time. So if Treverum is good, then we don't need to march that fast. I think I'll get Legion number 3 to go and check out Treverum.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Yeah, if there's nobody here, then that's good. We'll check the province in just a little bit as soon as we gain vision in this area.
Commander.
I see there are two forces right here that we can deal with. So we can mop up those two forces fairly easily, and I think we'll be able to actually pull off
At your command. Ready for orders.
both of these forces. So we will
At once.
start to get
Ready for orders.
these two legions moving
That
inside the
is
correct areas. And this legion, yeah, this one,
Gathering supplies.
the reformed Hispania Legion is now ready,
Faster, damn you all.
and they are able to get here quite fast. So we'll send them back into the fight. Have an admiral there, have a land army right here. Now what was I doing right around here? Apparently these guys are under our control. This area is, for all intents and purposes, under our control, so I think we'll send them by boat somewhere else, and we'll do the Brendan Games thing right here.
We still have a good wind.
Is that an enemy
your
army or a
command.
friendly army? That's a friendly army, okay.
Let them cower.
Well, in that case, let's get rid of some of these Egyptian rebel forces. Oh, and they have elephants inside that army. So we'll try to get rid of some of them just like that. And that's going to be more tax income for us, the more provinces that we kind of get over here. I'm still worried about mainland Still worried about the mainland over here. So this province is probably going to throw themselves in open revolt in just like a little bit. You know what? I'm not that concerned with it, so we'll just leave it as such. Get rid of this place, I suppose. And these temples we'll just build just like that. Build them a fountain system too. So that'll keep these three provinces under control for the most part. Now back up here, back to the Civil War problem.
Commander,
our armies are
we
holding
hunger for
key
battle.
strategical road points right now. These guys, because they're inside forced march, they're going to have less morale if they get engaged in combat, but they're Praetorian guards, so they should be able to keep that choke point safe. And all of our forces are currently over here. It looks like the concentration of their forces lies inside this area right here. Now I do want to save the 2nd Legion simply because they've been, they are almost completely fully veteraned up, and they've been the elite of the elite for the longest time.
We cannot do that.
These guys, the Praetorians, oh no, the Praetorians aren't going to be able to reach them in time. That is a shame.
Ready for orders.
What about these guys? What about the gladiator troops? I can send the gladiator troops forward, but I really don't know if that's going to do very much. Let's see. Why is the public order bad? Provincial instability, that's no big deal. I'll keep the gladiators right here,
command.
controlling the bridgehead, I suppose.
But I cannot.
And I think that'll be the end of this turn, so we'll go forward. And we'll see if this turn plays out correctly. Oh, there is actually a button to fast forward the animation, so that's good. Okay, apparently since the Civil War we have quite a lot of general choices, so that's kind of cool. Speaking about the general panel, oh, wow, there's a ton of people now on the map. So speaking about this whole Civil War thing, yeah, last turn was actually pretty peaceful. Nothing major happened. So, I mean, that is good, I guess. So with that said, we can start moving forward again. And I think we'll start over here by going for Lemonium. And we'll steamroll that with the Praetorian Guard. I like the fast animation, so that's good. So we're going to be able to take this province really easily. Swipe that back into our control. And let's see what we can do now. So there's a little bit of a flanking force over here. So this is the Augusta force, and these are Praetorians, legionary cohorts. So that's that's an average force, if you will. Now I can't really reach that one easily. So what I think I'll do is that I'll get this force to actually block it off over here.
Waiting for more orders. Ready for orders.
We'll kind of hopscotch the 3rd Legion back over here, I suppose.
Ready for battle.
And now over here, I think what I can do is that I'll be able to get Legion number 2 to come over here.
Your next command.
And they will be able to clear out all of this fog of war, making that really rather useful. But now that I see that majority of the enemy troops are over there, so now we'll be able to kind of rush up the Praetorians like that and keep them like that. And now, what else can we do?
Ready for orders.
So now the Alpine troops are back in action, so we can use them too. But I think what I'll do is that I'll get the get this force up here with some more Praetorian troops. Secondary force moving into that area.
Journey completed.
And now, I really don't know if I should be continuing to kind of prepare for the Civil War, or really just kind of finish it off with the troops that we have, because I don't want to underestimate these guys. But I've got to say, we do have we're starting to box them in. So whenever that rebellion is boxed in, they'll probably lose now.
Ready for battle.
Apparently that army has been following us. This one right here. So we'll do something like this. We'll rush forces over here. And I'll try to make Egypt a client state of us. We'll see how that goes. So apparently they're fairly happy with us.
Friend of Egypt, and speak of your concerns to mighty Pharaoh Zaham.
And that'll swap them into our control, so that's good. And yeah, we'll just leave it like that for now. We're starting to earn quite a lot of coin now again, so our economic situation is definitely improving. Now it'll be only a matter of crushing these rebels, and then maybe we'll postpone the Macedon campaign, and then maybe we'll advance over the Rhine for now. So we'll see what happens. And we have been engaged. The Praetorian Guard is fighting a force, a huge force, behind it, but I don't believe all of these legionary forces can actually join into the battle. So I am going to fight this battle, and then I am going to see how it goes. So decently veteran, or adequately experienced Praetorian Guard going against a little bit of Senate loyalist forces and yeah, a monopoly of different forces. So, you know, if we play our cards right, we may be able to destroy 4 of the enemy's forces with only 1 of our own. So right now, let's see our deployment location. So we have quite a lot of forests here, and it looks like this there's actually a road passage in here, so that's rather neat. And our forces are assembled inside the middle here. Now I believe I have more catapultae than this, or siege equipment than this. So I'll bring these guys inside the middle of this clearing right here. Put them onto throwing explosive shells for now, and what I think I'll do is, with the Praetorian Guard, I do believe there was one enemy force coming from behind us, but the majority of them are coming from in front of us. So we'll get our guys set up just in a position like this, and we'll see where the enemy is.
There are those who pray that the gods will inspire me in battle, and they all should fear, for I have seen the gods. I know their plans.
I was kind of hoping for like a dramatic catapult or ballista range fire type of thing, but it didn't show up. Come on, fire faster, these guys. So they're going to come from in front. Yeah, they're boxing us. Holy cow, they're boxing us in from all sides. Yikes. Ooh, that's going to set one siege gun on fire. That's bad. Like a boat, our guys, if our guns aren't functioning properly, then we lose. Fire upon their center on their legionary cohorts. Quickly load. Come on, they're fairly close. Accurate shots. No, that one just skimmed past it. Problem with the legions is that they require full open space to fight, and apart from full open space, they do require quite a lot of they're quite compacted inside their lines, so if we are able to engage them in melee, we have a solid chance of winning, especially if we charge them. Get our cav to quickly break these guys.
Brave Romans to a man. For glory! Praetorian cavalry!
Yeah, this is the elite versus the elite. Okay, maybe not right here, but just doing this battle. So these guys crack the whip, making deadly units even more deadlier. These guys need to get rid of the Praetorian cavalry. Praetorian Guard needs to help get rid of the cav. And these catapults really need to turn, or not catapults, but siege equipment need to turn right around and start shooting the opposite way. Yeah, this is Guard versus Guard. No, this is Praetorian Guard versus Praetorian. No holds barred battle right here. Damn, we're going to have to leave the siege equipment. Oh no. We're going to try to get up. Oh crap, they're getting into our flanks right here. So we need to deal with that. Damn, I'm going to have to slow this game down. It's a little too fast for me to be able to successfully fully manage our troops. So we'll get these guys to start spreading out and fighting over there. These guys will have to come in here. We're gonna get flanked over in this area, but that's fine. So let's check out this battle from the overview perspective. So, yeah. Really gruesome engagement right here. Get a mini charge right there. And I just hope that the guard holds. The old guard right here, I hope they hold up. Oh, there are some Praetorian guardsmen. So these guys, now that they are fully engaged, I want to see who exactly we can use the whip on to gain that extra little bit of an advantage. Some gladiators are actually also entering combat. Like, I really don't know. I mean, I know some people will want me to win the fight, and some people will want me to just kind of show off the fight. So I really don't know what I should do here, whether or not I should just kind of play in the slow mode just to kind of keep track of all of the troops or what. So this force can be recommitted over there. These two troops are gonna break very, very soon. The Cav can pull up. These guys are freed up, so we'll send them into the meat blob over there. And yeah, a meat blob is starting to develop on this flank, and we need to handle this situation where only one of our squads are fighting multiple squads. Ooh, we hit him in the flank right there. That was nice. Question is whether or not we'll be able to keep their flanks open. It's just a gong show near the siege equipment. Yikes. Yeah, it's just an absolute gong show next to the siege works over here. Yeah, their main line is starting to break, so that's good. Lone cavalryman over here.
Ready for orders. Attack! Forward!
Crack the whip.
Ready and wait orders.
Wherever we can crack the whip, we will. Need to gain that extra combat advantage. For today, 1 legion stands against 4. Oh, and that's gonna finish him off.
Jupiter gives us strength. Right forward.
Use their Draco. That's going to lower all of their troops. This is morale.
Forward.
And this is going to be the this is going to be the killing blow for them. That's going to shatter 3 armies, 4 legions, compared to our own 1. All of the siege works is destroyed, where all the crewmen for them are destroyed.
Praetorian Guard, proud Romans all. Double time.
Last little bit of the guard here going to fight off the rest of these guys. Over here, what do we have? Siege equipment still being manned. That's not good. Going to get our guys to handle that, I suppose. And just the bodies make the frame rate drop. Holy smokes! What is this? What is this? A group of like. Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, first and foremost, you get the midget legion, and then you see them just get slaughtered by the javelins. Is another plus. So yeah, they're gonna be gone like that. The Sochi Exploits Extraordinary are going to be handled. So now it's like, how many legionnaires do we have left from that battle? Not including the shelling though.
Melee cavalry. Attack!
Really great charge.